Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and we're going to look at a game called Escape from the Planet of Robot Monsters by Atari Games in 1989. And this is another old game that I'm re-uploading, this time with narration. But this is an homage to the cheeseball B sci-fi movies of like the 50s and maybe 60s, and maybe some in the later decades. But you choose two guys that go there's the control panel, and you have three buttons: jump, fire, and duck. But you take there's these two guys. You can play two players simultaneous if you like, and you go through these different floors, wasting these robot monsters. And you have been selected as a member of an interplanetary SWAT team. There's Planet X, and it has been taken over by the evil Reptilons. The Reptilons have enslaved the humans stationed there. They are being forced to create an evil robot army designed to destroy Earth.
Mission. Transport all hostages back to your ship.
Yeah, and the game has
Destroy
the
all robots. Rid Planet X of the evil Reptilon.
synthesized voice of a lot of Atari games in the 80s, like Paperboy or games like that. At any rate, yeah, you go around and you can shoot the robots. Those gray ones, really, the only damage they do is by coming up to you and touching you. So you can just shoot them without being afraid of being shot at. And you can touch the hostages themselves, and you transport them back to your ship. You can blow up the stuff if you like, the machines that create the robots. The robots will drop these gems that disappear very quickly. Collect the gems, and you can increase your firepower. You can fall off the ledge only temporarily. Your guy will turn around and catch the ledge, and you want to rapidly press the jump button to climb back up quickly. But there's kind of the maze. At the end is a question mark, and that's the final boss of the game, and the game will end once you beat it. Like I said before, there's a duck button. And when you come up to enemies that will shoot, you'll want to duck.
Touch human hostages to transport them back to the mothership.
And there are some enemies that can only be shot by ducking and shooting. You'll often want to find the switch that activates the escalator, because that's usually the way to get to the next floor. You can sometimes have bombs, and you start out with a few bombs, and you can find what's called bomb lockers and collect more. Now we're seeing these orange robots. Those shoot at you, so you'll need to use your duck on them. If you take too long in one spot, and that's easy to do because the robots are everywhere and you'll want to shoot them. If you shoot the slaves, they're just paralyzed for a second. I mean, it's okay. You can still save them. And at the end of a level, you'll get the points for the hostages you saved. You can also shoot food lockers. Shoot them and then collect the food to regain your energy. See, you have 3 bars of energy right there. The bottom left for Jake. I forget who the other player is. The robots constantly come out of those doors. You can't go in those doors. Whoops. There I fell. Tap jump to speed up. To get back off of the ledge. And there's the escalator. Don't try to rescue all the hostages. It's really not worth it. Just try to make your way to the transporter tube or whatever it is, and that'll get you off of this level. But yeah, don't forget you have the duck button. To use the bomb, at least in my experience, you have to press all 3 buttons together. Maybe that's not how it's supposed to be on the original control panel, but that's how it worked for me. Portomatic, that's what it's called. Get to that and you end the level. If you fill up a space shuttle full of the hostage images, you get an extra bar of life. Now here's a bonus area. You have to steer the cyber sled through these mazes. And this first one is easy. Just stay right twice, and then go down the middle, I believe. Yep. The mazes change every time. And I don't remember how they go after that one. But you get an extra block of life. And we keep seeing the route we're taking to get to the question mark. I won't play through the whole game, but I'll skip to different parts and show you the ending too. Now we have electrical fields. If you touch them, you lose some energy. And there's some robot things that you have to duck to kill when you shoot. Sometimes those orange robots will be behind desks, and you'll have to go around to shoot them. And you can just insert a coin and then press jump to continue. You have a limited amount of continues. I discovered this when I couldn't continue anymore. I don't know exactly how many it is. Those question mark boxes can release good things for you or bad things. And that little vessel will increase your player's speed. And it sucks because you move way too damn fast. I don't really care for this game much. I mean, it's kind of amusing because of the B-movie homage. There's bomb lockers. Collect more bombs. Continuing again. But the guy's movements are stiff, and when he's got the extra speed thing going on, he's too damn fast. And the crappy synthesized voice was really kind of a trick that worked better like 4 years prior to this game. Yeah, again, you don't have to collect all the hostages. You'll just get extra life if you get enough to fill up the space shuttle. Just make your way to the Portomatic. And see the ray power meter in the bottom left.
Use your bomb.
And you will face a boss. You will need you won't have to kill him only with bombs, and there's more bomb lockers before you go to face him. But he just flies around. Actually, this first one moves up and down on the playfield, and you use your bombs when you're close to him. You can still hurt him with your laser. Just drop the bombs close to him. There will be numerous bosses that you have to face. Oops. Just don't let him step on you. Oftentimes, if you're close to him and you're hurting him repeatedly, he'll stomp around and come close to you and eventually squish you. So you'll need to attack and get away before he squishes you. And avoiding the shots is actually not that difficult. But notice that behind him is the transport, but there's a wall blocking it. I have to kill him to make the wall go down. I saw this, I think at a Circle K in Auburn, Washington, back about 1989 or 1990. But yeah, I didn't really think much of the game. There are some funny reactions of him when he dies or gets hurt. Yeah, you can stay in place, and while you're holding the fire button, you can turn as you're rotating your firing arm. Just die already. You still have 3 bombs. Probably should use them. There we go. There we go. And he leaves you a bunch of those laser power increasing crystals.
Good job. Now get to the next factory and rescue our people.
Yeah, the game is just factory after factory, and then occasionally the canals, the canal maze that you have to fly through, and hopefully get the bonus at the end by reaching the platform. And then once in a while a boss. Sometimes these giant marbles will squish you, but really what you want to keep doing is get to the stair activator or the escalator activator switch, touch it, and then head to the escalator to go up to the next floor. And I already passed the activator. Those are the things you want to keep your eyes out for. And again, if you take too long in one spot, then these stupid annoying enemies will appear, and you'll need to duck to shoot them. And I used a bomb. Bombs are very helpful. Don't forget that you have them. Hey, god damn it. Oh, yeah, that's the food locker. Hey, crap. But yeah, above all else, just keep your eyes peeled for the escalator switch. And that's it, just behind that marble thing. I was trying to pay attention to other things, and I didn't think about going after the switch. There's more bombs. And I'm finally discovering, oh, there's nothing that way. I have to go find that stupid switch. It's so easy to move too fast and then just run off a ledge. Yeah, I totally was not paying attention. God, those things are annoying. I never really cared for this game that much. The intent was good, but just the execution was kind of flawed. Movement is really stiff, and when he gets that speed up item, then he's just way too damn fast. Yeah, you don't have to shoot that thing, you just have to touch the switch part, and then you'll activate the escalator. You know, they call it the stairs. It's really just an escalator. Sometimes you'll have a ladder you'll need to climb up to get to the next floor, but usually you want to look out for that escalator. It sucks that those gems disappear so damn quick. When you have these girls, these hostages encased, then you'll need to destroy that control panel there. You can either duck and shoot it or blow it up with a bomb. And again, you shoot them and they get stunned, but that's all it does. You can still pick them up by touching them. It still can continue. Once in a while, you'll see these these swinging turnstiles, and they'll trip you up if your timing's bad.
You've been detected.
And I stayed in one place too long, and those little annoying guys appeared. Use the bomb. Whoop!
Uh-oh.
Probably just an X amount of continues that you are allowed. I think the next time I try to continue, I ran out of them. Maybe you run out of continues once you pass 100,000. I don't know. But I've got the stairs activated because you can see a little stair icon next to my guy's name in the bottom left. You can see how many bombs you've got too, and how many life bars you got. Yeah, nope, I can still continue. Yeah, it's a certain amount of continues you get. There's also there's some extra bombs. There's also some sort of invincibility, temporary invincibility thing you can pick up. I think it was a flak jacket. And there will be these spiked gates you'll have to time yourself to get through. Oh, I ran out of continues. So I enter my initials here. I didn't do this right. I think I ended up just naming myself R because I didn't care. Well, I'll show you more of the game in a little bit. Can't remember what the other guy's name is. The first guy's name is Jake. Yeah, there's the Flak Shield. You can pick that up and it makes you immune to the enemies, at least for a little while. And if you run out of time on the speeder, whatever, it'll say, "You did not make it." And you'll get this wah 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 music. There's another boss, and this guy is easy. If you stand just right, you can keep nailing him. Back up against the rail there, and you can keep shooting him. Any of those enemies that appear when you take too long in one place will get stomped on by the boss. Pretty cool little trick, and you can just keep shooting him until he's dead. This is a later boss, and then once he's dead, those gates drop down, and you can keep going. It leaves a bunch of gems that disappear almost right off the bat. Oops. And then there's another boss. This floating guy that flies around and shoots at you. Where the bosses are, there are often going to be extra bomb lockers, so you won't run out of bombs, or you'll have extra ones. But at the last level, you'll see that guy again. Bosses will repeat, and then once you destroy him, his head comes off, and you have to destroy the head. And then once you've beaten him, this is the last level, you save Dr. Sarah Bellum. Really stupid. I had invincibility and infinite bombs, and I just took off infinite bombs so that it can count all the rest of them. But this is the ending of Escape from the Planet of Robot Monsters. And you both teleport back to your ship.
Mission complete.
Heaving cleavage. But that is Escape from Planet the Planet of Robot Monsters by Atari Games in 1989. I didn't really care for it that much. Characters' movement is all clunky. I mean, the idea wasn't bad, making fun of B movies. That is Escape from the Planet of Robot Monsters by Atari Games in 1989. It's Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Escape from the Planet of the Robot Monsters by Atari Games in 1989. And I'll catch you later in the future with another video. Take it easy, folks. Bye-bye.